Hey family, welcome back to Balancing Divine Feminine Ascension Frequencies with Aria Jade. And today we're going to be talking about what is your natural state of being. After the highs and the lows of your emotions come through, what do you return to? What do you come back down to? What are you calibrated into keeping your norm? Your normal, because that, my friend, is up to you. Is your normal a very pissy low vibration? Is it identifying with what you perceive to be your reality as being sickly, lowly, and broken? And does it bring a smile to your face? Are you having fun? If you are still in the old formatting, what you've been formatted to do from 0 to 7, which was probably work, pay bills, and not enjoy your life at all, and then look to find ways to get out of working, which is to make the body sick. Because, of course, if we can make it sick enough, it can't go to work. And that's what a lot of people who are naturally very high vibrators come in and make themselves believe, because they need enough time to slow down and refuel and remember who they really are. Guys, we didn't come here to be a worker class slavery bunch of folks. We incarnated to come through this point in time to shift the consciousness, to shift the vibration into a higher state. Okay, so that means that AI and other forms of robotics are going to come in and take out much of the workforce. And that's going to look kind of scary for us old has been breeds that are used to having to physically work on something to make it form an income. Those days are phasing out because we're smarter than that. We are more intelligent than that because we can in tune to our heart space where robots cannot. Okay, not as of yet. We've not programmed them that far as of yet. So you need to be remembering what it is that you came here to do. You need to be spending time in alignment with Source in gratitude, to listen, to remember your purpose, because it is way more than standing in a line connecting parts and pieces. It's here to bring the memory together of the fact that we are spirits having a physical temporary experience where we can transmute the energy into doing what we need it to do for us. We are not supposed to be out here continually trying to adjust the energy. Okay, not physically. We are supposed to be allowing it to come to us and then transmuting it, not only with our thoughts and beliefs, also through our actions. Okay, so there's a divine trinity that comes in. First comes the thought, the masculine, which comes in through our headspace, right? And then as it hits consciousness here, the femininity comes in. The flow of the heart space is supposed to meet that thought and produce emotion, energy in motion. All right, this is where the masculine and the feminine come in together. This is where the balancing act is supposed to happen. This is where we are supposed to be able to have enough space in between our thought, our emotion, and then our actions to where it all stays coherent. If we are not in alignment with being thankful and grateful, so that our natural vibration is one that is calm and coherent, then we are all over the place. There is no balance. It's, oh, my thought is here. Oh, my thought is there. Oh, I've got to get that thought again. And then we're acting, acting, acting. And before we know it, it's someone else's loop that we're working in. If we can't get these thoughts, actions, and thoughts, emotions, and actions working for us, then we have to work for other people. And that's great. You know, for some of us, that's wonderful. But when we work for other people, we put a cap on how much income, how much currency, right? You're all following me scientifically with these words, right? We can bring into our reality. How much we can manifest depends on the limitations we've applied to ourselves in the reality of what we've made ourselves believe is true. What have you made yourself believe about you? Do you only have the ability to make money through other people? If so, we've got to fix that. Because now, just like I tell my kids at school, and I had told them for years before I thought, you idiot, you need to apply this to your life, not just them as the new youngsters coming in, apply it to them. You've got a storefront available to you in your phone now. You don't have to rent a building, have a product, all of that. People need to know what you know. People need your information. They need your filter. You were put here to do greater things than to be a cog in someone else's manifestation machine. Okay? Keep that in mind. And if that sparked something inside of you, keep coming back, because that means our frequencies align and we are here for each other to open and expand in this beautiful golden age that is available to us right now, because the 5D world has already began to split off from the 3D. How do I know? Because I'm sitting here talking to you about it. So of course it's already happened. We as a collective consciousness are making this happen because there are infinite possibilities in this multiverse. And you are creating those possibilities either with me, through me, or on your own. What possibilities are you making happen? Hopefully, my frequency is bringing through possibilities of love, unity, abundance, and freedom. I am here to anchor and activate you to get out and become a free thinking individual that does not need a safety net or a system that they think is going to help catch them before they fall down that ladder. Because guess what? That system, that safety net is not there. My daughter-in-law lost her job, went to work one day, and oh, we got bought out. They knew this for months, but they did not tell them their employees. The kids no longer had a job, and they couldn't get unemployment from it either. So the system that we used to know is broken. So if you're still relying on it, you're way in the dark ages anyway, because those days are over and are dwindling. The food stamps that they used to hand out and that used to be enough to feed a family are no more. They're cut in half. So they're slowly doing away with all of these systems that they let us believe that we needed to rely on somehow, because they wanted everyone to be broken and to accept their breadcrumbs. But that's not resonating with you anymore. Okay, and for a lot of you that probably never resonated to begin with, because you're already making lots of money but you're not happy inside. That is also a broken belief system that we were put here to suffer because, oh, I'm only human. No, my darling, you are superhuman. You were put here to do great and wonderful things. I can't think of the scripture right now, but Jesus said, you will do these acts and even more, saying that we were put here to be able to control the loop. Where three meet together in my name, there I will be also. Meaning, he will give you the energy and the power to overcome the looping that they engaged us in and made us think we had to have to survive. Come back for more teachings like this. If you want to help us get this teaching promoted out into the universe, then subscribe and give to us on PayPal. Love to you. Have a great and beautiful week. The birds are out. The sun is shining. It's an awesome day to be alive with you. Have fun. Bye for now.